So we've been getting a lot of new gardeners been asking us questions on when to water and how often should they water their plant. So in this video, we're going to show you how to water your vegetable garden. And we're going to start right now. What's going on YouTube gardening? It's your boy Sydney from the Naked Gardener channel. Hopefully after watching this video, you'll learn how to water your vegetable garden. Now if you like these types of videos, make sure you hit the bell icon so you don't miss an upload. Now, like I said, we've been getting a lot of questions from new gardeners about how to water their plants because they don't know when to water, how often they should water, and if they're watering too much or too little. So we're going to give you a demonstration on how to water your plants because most of the times, most plants need at least about 1.5 inches deep of watering. And this is going to simulate your container that you're going to be watering or your square foot area that you're going to be watering from there. We marked it at about every 1.5 inches deep on this bucket, and that way we're going to time it how long it's going to take when we're watering this bucket. So we have 4 lines. So basically, when you have to take in consideration your hardiness zone, the temperatures that you're in, if you have dry climate or if you have a humid climate. Because just for instance, we might be in zone 8A, but another place might be in zone 8A as well, but they don't have the humidity and dryness of what North Texas does. And then you got to think about the elevation. So for the first time gardeners, this is what we're going to show you how to water it and how to check for if your plants or containers need the water from there. So we have our hose and we're going to count up to the first line to see how long it's going to take, and then we're going to fill it up to the 4th line to see how long that's going to take as well. So right there you got your first 1.5 inches, about 8 seconds. So now we're going to see how long it's going to take to fill up to the 4th line. So it took about 40 seconds just to get up to the 4th line. So we know every 10 seconds just about, that's how much we need to water for on this type of water hose. Now let's talk about the temperatures. So as you can see, for this water hose and our pressure that we were filling up for 1.5 inches, it takes about 10 seconds. Now you're going to have to do your own measuring, see how deep and how much and how long you should be watering for each one of your plants. So off of this settings, we know that we need to do every 10 seconds for each plant. Then you got to take in consideration on how hot it is. Anywhere from 80 to 89 degrees. We normally count go about 1.5 inches deep. If it gets 90 to 99, we'll go another 1.5 inches deep. And then if it's anything above 100, we'll do that extra measurements of deepness, so that way we know we're getting a deep watering. Now certain plants require a frequent watering, some requires deep watering, like tomatoes. So on your tomatoes, you don't have to water as much, since most of their roots are very fibrous and up near the top of the soil. So you want to give those type of plants very deep watering, probably once or 3 times a week. It all depends on how dry your soil is, which we're going to cover right now. All right, we're going to show you an easy beginner guide to how to test if your soil needs water. You basically want to stick your finger up to the 2nd knuckle, going down into the ground, and then when you pull it out, if you see it is dry like that, it is time to water. So for a plant like this, with it being 80 degrees and that tomatoes love deep saturated watering, we're going to just water for 20 seconds. right, so as you can see, it's that was easy. Comment down below with that was easy. Now we do, like I said, we do a lot of these types of videos kind of giving you helpful hints, and especially we're doing these series of organic gardening for first time beginner gardeners. We'll put a playlist above here so that way you can follow along other videos that we have done to gear to first time gardeners. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you don't miss an upload. Until the next video, let's grow together.